Welcome in new tutorial. Today we will learn how to connect chatfuel with mysql database and insert data in it in only some few steps. No need for professional programming, only basics will be okay, no problem. So let's start. You have to find web host free for you, or whatever the web host website you are using. I using this only website, so I leave the URL of this website and other codes in the description of this video. So let's start. First thing, you have to create a user in this website. So I have it, so I log in. Now I'm logging into this web host site. So I create new website. I name it test. Okay, and I'll copy the password. Maybe I need it. Now I have web host website. So I'll copy this URL. I leave it here. I need it for the call when I ask the json. So next step, you have to manage database and build a new database. I name it also test. Username, it will be the same, it will be better. And make your password, make it simple or encrypted, it's up to you, but you have to remember it every time you are using the code. So I wait some time because it's taking a little bit time to create. I'm waiting for creation. Just hold on. It's very easy. It's by PHP and MySQL code, object oriented. One class is already uh, there, so no need to do anything. Just remove column or insert column. It will be easy for you when you check the code. I'll show it to you. Now I create database. First of all, I go for file manager, then I upload files. Now I'm waiting to redirecting. Now here I'll upload my files. All these files you will find it in the description. I think it's a new folder. PHP error and new user. I'll upload to these two files. I create new folder. I name it source src. Inside the source, I'll upload the source file. This class for me too. I'll go back. I'll open this new user. I go for modified code. I replace it, and here what I need, I'll use also the email, and I use also the phone. So I need the email, I need the phone, and I save it. So what else? First of all, you have to change database name and username and password. So I'll go back. I manage database. This is my database name and user also the same because I use the same. So I'll copy it here. Again here, my password from 1 to 9. I make it save. Second thing, I have to go first of manage database and press on manage PHP my admin. database is remove the foreign key and auto increment. I think it will not success in the first time, but I check. Yes, not success now, so I have to import it again. With also the foreign keys check and auto increment. Let me go now. I think it will be success. Yes, now it's success. When I press on user, I'll find the table, but this table is empty. It's having a messenger ID, first name, last name, email address, phone number, gender, registration date. This is by default from the system. Source, Facebook profile picture URL. I will not use user type and Facebook profile picture URL. I will use the rest of it. So let's start. What we need now in chatfuel, I'll make a new block. So I have to make email ID. I'll save it email, and I'll make phone number. I'll save it in mail. Then I'll make the JSON API request. I'll make it post. I'll remove this one. I'll go back for my URL. I'll put it here. Then I will call the web page. The page I have the code. Then I'll call the code itself. So here I'm asking the code. Sorry, this one I remove this one because here I make it only not in database folder, only in source folder. So I remove this one. This one is requiring the class and using the class. Then I'm connecting to the database. Then getting the data from the URL from JSON. So here I'm asking to get this one equal user ID. Then I'll ask also first name equal first name, and last name equal last name, and gender equal gender. Then in the code we will find email address equal mail, and the last thing I think phone number what I did. Yeah, shit, I make it's okay, no problem. So I'll use it as a mail, no problem. It's attribute, so it will not affect. Now I have to test this one and I check it's work or no. My database is empty, so I'll go back to chatfuel and test this chatfuel. I'll press on new user and I'll put then have to insert data in database. What happened? So I'll go back to chatfuel. I'll take this one. I'll make it in the welcome. Just URL. I need to know what happened. So I'll connect. Just oh, okay. So I have here one error in line 5. Go back to line 5. I have to press save. Okay, now no error, so it have to be inserted, but I'll delete it. Yeah, delete this one. Now it's empty, so I go back and press a new user, add enter, and phone number. Then when I have to check into your database, it have to be written all my, this is messenger ID, my first name, my last name, my email address. I think there's something wrong in email address, so I go back to chatfuel. It's okay, it's a very easy box. In this box you have to check, and phone number I make it phone. Okay, and go back here, and email address I think is email, and phone I'll make it phone. Okay, and I go back to database, I delete it, I check it once more. Now it has to be in the right way. Again, I test it once more. I think I deleted by default. Sorry. Small little things affect the code, so take care about everything, every single column, every single uh, dot. It will be affect your code. Now it have to be entered. Yes. Here's messenger ID, first name, last name, email address is correct, phone number, and gender, registration date. So now you can connect your chatfuel to any external MySQL database. So also if you need to remove a column or insert or update another column, so you have to add it here. In the same way, don't change anything, just change the name, you will use it, and it will be, make sure it will be the same same sequence. Like this is messenger user ID, as be have to be in the URL here, where here. Okay, so make sure you are using right spelling, everything is correct, copy paste it will be better. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and just try this code and update me if you have any error with the screenshot, and I'll assist you in anything if I can. Thank you for watching again. Please subscribe and like for the video. Thank you.